Too much eye contact feels like pressure. Too little looks evasive. Here is how to hit the sweet spot so you look calm and read what they are really feeling. By the end, you will use simple 2 to 3 second windows. You will pace the heat in the room, and you will not get pushed around by a stare. Eye contact can raise or lower the temperature of a talk fast. Get it wrong, and you either provoke people or look slippery. We will stay in the defender's seat. This is about managing your body and local norms, so you are not misread. You will learn to read comfort, a status push, or discomfort without provoking a fight. Direct gaze cranks up arousal within seconds. Your skin gets a little more sweaty, your heart rate bumps. That happens even with a neutral face. Hyetinen and colleagues showed this in lab work. So a long, unbroken stare feels like pressure for a reason. It is a body response. It is not you being weak. There is also culture. Some groups are less comfy with direct gaze than others. Akechi and colleagues found East Asian participants often preferred shorter gaze. Western groups were fine with longer. So we start with a range and we adjust to the person in front of us. Here is the core rule. Use 2 to 3 second windows of mutual eye contact. Then glance to the side for a beat, then come back. Robin Kramer's study in 2016 found people liked about 3 seconds on average. Past that, comfort dropped. Think windows. You open contact, you close it, then you repeat at a steady pace. Here is your baseline. While you speak, aim around half the time looking at them. While you listen, aim a bit more, around 60 to 70%. These are Western lab numbers pulled from Kendon and from Argyle and Cook. They are a starting point, not a law. You will tune it by feel. Comfort has a clear look. They meet your eyes for 2 to 3 seconds. When either of you glance away, they come back without strain. Their face stays loose. Their shoulders are not clenched. It feels like a calm back and forth. A dominance push has a different grain. They hold a long, flat stare while you speak. Then they look away more when they speak. That pattern is called a higher visual dominance ratio. In plain words, more looking at you during your turns and less while they listen. That often signals a status move. Discomfort is also easy to spot. They break eye contact fast and often. They fidget. The smile looks tight. They look up at the ends of your sentences, not during them. That is them checking in without wanting full contact. Now, how to respond without provoking. If you sense pressure, shorten your gaze windows to about 2 seconds. Slow your voice a touch. Angle your body a little off-center. That lowers the threat signal and keeps your presence. You are calm. You are not prey. If they seem withdrawn, do not chase their eyes. Keep short windows, 1 to 2 seconds. Look at a shared object while you explain. A notepad, a cup, the whiteboard. Let them restart eye contact on their own. You give them room to settle. If they escalate a stare, do not mirror it. Use the triangle. Look briefly at their left eye, then the right eye, then the bridge of the nose. Keep each look under 2 seconds. Between sets, scan the room for a second. You refuse the staring contest, and you do not fold either. Let's make timing practical. The visual dominance ratio is a simple idea. It is how much you look while speaking, divided by how much you look while listening. A higher number often tracks with status or a push, but do not use it alone. Pair it with tone, posture, and whether they cut you off. Watch the pattern. If they look more at you while they talk, and look less at you while you talk, that tilts power their way. They may be claiming space. If the timing is balanced and easy, status is likely level. Again, read it with the rest of the scene. Here is a boardroom example. You present numbers. You hold eye contact for 2 to 3 seconds at a time. At the end of each phrase, you glance to your notes, then back. The buyer is calm and matches you. Then, as you get to the price, they lock a hard stare while you speak. When you stop, they look away fast. That is a push. It is also discomfort at ceding the floor. Your move is simple. On your ask, shorten to 2-second looks. Slow your cadence a hair. Then hold silence. No staring contest. Let them speak into the quiet. You keep the frame. Now a first date. Warm cafe. They meet your eyes about 60% while you speak. This is good. When you ask a personal question, they glance to the side, then look back with a softer face. That is normal processing. It is not evasive. Match their softness. Keep 2 to 3-second looks. Smile lightly. When you break gaze, send your eyes to the side, not down. Looking down for too long can read as pulling away. After each side glance, look back. If they return your eyes, you are in the comfort band. Coaching a nervous direct report. They keep scanning the table. Eye contact is brief. They look up more at the ends of your sentences than during them. Do not chase their eyes. Angle your chair about 45 degrees. Keep windows short, 1 to 2 seconds. Refer to the shared doc as you explain next steps. As their arousal drops, they will look at you more. You can lengthen your gaze windows slowly, 2 seconds, then 2.5. Watch the shoulders. If they stay loose, you are moving right. Public conflict or intimidation. Someone steps in too close and locks an unbroken stare. This is a classic arousal jack. Your job is to hold ground without pouring fuel on it. Keep your chin level, shoulders square, hands visible, voice low and even. Use the triangle with sub 2-second looks. Then scan your exits and the space. You show control over your own tempo. You avoid the fight, and you do not read as weak. You are pacing the scene, not feeding it. 2 myths to drop. Looking away does not prove a lie. DiPaolo's meta-analysis found liars do not reliably avoid eye contact. Some even hold more to look honest. Second, constant eye contact does not show confidence. It often reads as pressure. Brief, well-timed breaks read as composed. So use content checks for truth. Ask clear follow-ups. Check facts. Ask for examples. Let your gaze manage arousal, not act as a lie detector. Your eyes regulate the channel. Your questions test the claim. A quick caveat on the numbers. The 3-second mark is from Western samples in lab-like settings. Real life has noise. Video calls change the feel. People look at the screen, not the lens. That makes eye contact look off. Reduce your windows a bit on camera. 1 to 2 seconds is plenty. In loud rooms, you may lengthen windows to signal turn-taking. Practice makes this easy. In your next chat, count 1, 2 in your head while you make eye contact. Then a brief side glance. Then back. Notice if they reestablish. If yes, you are in the comfort zone. If not, shorten a bit and add more side looks. One midway reminder. If you like clear, applied psychology that keeps you calm under pressure, subscribe to Mind Mode. It helps you stop being the easiest person in the room to read. Back to it. Reframe the whole skill. Eye contact is not a stare down. It is pacing arousal so both of you can think. You are setting the rhythm of the talk. Calm, steady, human. Single action for today. Use 2 to 3-second windows with side breaks at your phrase boundaries. Watch if they meet you again. If they do not, shorten the window. Keep your voice slow and your shoulders loose. If this gave you an edge, subscribe to Mind Mode and stop being the easiest person in the room to read. There are more videos here on reading people, resisting manipulation, and staying composed. Drop a like if this helped and explore the channel. Take care and see you next time.